Hi, this is Not a Spring Chicken. We're going to bring Oldecam on for comments on the headlines of today. But did you hear what happened in the House? Boy, those senators?
No, representatives.
Representatives. They refused to leave the floor. Well, you know what? I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to the oil prices going down. In fact, I check daily. I'm still searching for gas under $4 a gallon. But now, we'll bring Oldecam on.
Tight on my head.
Executive Gaming Monthly.
I know. I'm wearing my Spectrum shirt. So.
290 Mexicans died crossing the U.S. border in 2008, lawmaker says.
I know, and they're basically, they're unhappy. They're blaming it all on the United States government. If we allowed them to come in, there wouldn't be any problems. I know.
McCain mocks Obama as the one in new web ad.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, go to our site and you'll see the video produced by the BBC. See a link to a YouTube video produced by the BBC that basically infers that Mr. Obama is the, the second coming of Christ.
Obama opposes reparations for slavery.
Yeah, okay. And we'll go back into this again. Not a Spring Chicks family were brought over here as slaves. You don't see anybody talking about apologies or reparations to her. My family, on one side, are American Indian. We go way back as Indians. The other side, we came over from Germany before World War I. I have nothing to do with it. She has nothing to do with it. So why should we make an apology for something we had nothing to do? The apology, they said, is going to lead to hundreds of billions of dollars in taxpayers' money being given away in handouts to make up for something that we have nothing to do with, folks. Obama says he doesn't believe in it, but he does believe in the fact that money should be spent on, to help the minorities out, or as he says, those people that don't look like his fellow presidents on the $1 and $5 bill.
Starved, disabled Philadelphia girl was felled at every turn.
Yeah, I mean, social services, basically, they never work.
Suspect in savage bus attack in Canada charged with murder.
Well, they were kind of charging with accidentally using a huge knife. It was an accident. Held the guy's head up and used the sword and cut it off, but that was an accident.
That's how it happened. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, on a bus.
I guess he figured he couldn't go anywhere, huh?
Yeah.
Of course, neither could he.
That's right.
Potato chips fries to shed carcinogens after legal settlement.
Yeah. Soon, folks, you're not going to be able to go to the toilet without having approved toilet paper by the toilet paper police.
IOC strips gold. Yeah, and more on that later.
Yeah.
IOC strips gold from 2000 Olympics U.S. relay team for doping.
Okay.
From 2000? Isn't this 2008?
I know, it's a mistake. It's 2008, so it was basically they're blaming everybody for one person. The one person should never have been in the race to begin with. I mean, there's no harm in just letting the people keep the medals and putting an asterisk next to them. That would have been something good. I mean, they eventually gave Jim Thorpe back his Olympic medals.
Wisconsin manhunt nabbed suspect in deadly river ambush.
Yeah, okay, basically, you eventually get caught. Like I said, we'll go back to an NCIS show years ago when Bill Peterson, who's playing Grissom on the thing, said, do you know the reason why there are no perfect crimes? It's because if it's a perfect crime, no one ever knows a crime occurred.
Ah. Lawyer, Brazilian confessed to killing teen.
That's the guy that cut the head off.
Oh, woman 90, need we say more? Woman 97 says cat's yowling saved her from fire.
Well, I'm amazed that at 97 she was, had the wits about her in order to listen to what the cat was doing and get out of the building.
Lindsay Lohan fires back at police gay remark.
Well, he basically said the paparazzi says she went gay. It's understandable that the paparazzi is after her. Basically, it is politically incorrect, and it is totally incorrect, and basically Bradman will probably lose his job over it.
McCain chides Obama over school vouchers.
Yeah, I mean, he's all for vouchers to those people that don't look like the faces on the $1 and $5 bill. I love that. That's not even racist anymore. You just say Obamaism. They don't look like the president, his fellow president. That's the way. I'll say that from now on. That'd be a great bumper sticker. I'm not a racist. I just happen to look like the faces of my fellow presidents on the $1 and $5 bill.
LaBouffe lawyers, left hand was crushed.
Yeah. Basically, it took 4 hours, a second surgery, 4 hours in length, and basically his career is in trouble. Don't count on him playing Indiana Jones' son now.
Chinese cheered by eclipse a week before the Olympics.
Well, yeah, they're thinking that that the dragon swallowed the sun, and therefore everything's going to be all cheery now.
Okay, I'm Chinese, so I can really laugh at that one. California hens at bottom to housing slump.
I know. This was, yesterday they were, the economic sector was saying that the problem with the economy, of course there's 25 banks going down the drain. Nobody's making any money, but it's all over. I mean, how about the prices in the housing? You've seen, is anybody selling their houses for what they were selling them for?
Ooh, just wait. We have more to come up on that one.
Yeah.
No, actually they're saying, is it a good time to buy? Because they've lost 30%.
Yeah.
Rule 240 still lives after a fashion.
That's the one that says if you get bumped from a flight, they got to put you on another one. I read that thing. Most of them don't pay any attention to that anymore, folks. It lives, but it doesn't live.
Toyota test Segway like stand-up and ride machine.
Well, yeah, it basically looks a little bit, it looks more 21st century than a Segway. It's a cuter thing to fall off of.
Japan's new cabinet begins work after shakeup.
Well, yeah, and then that cabinet will be removed in a few months because the country's in that, that economic problem that doesn't exist is hitting Japan hard.
Hamas says it is closing in on bombing suspects.
That's what they, all they got to do is go to a phone book and put a dart in it and they know where the bombing suspects live.
Filthy Iraqi drinking water raises cholera fears.
I mean, basically, there's no excuse not to have that water clean, period.
Obama shifts position on offshore oil drilling.
Well, yeah, he's willing to consider it in states that think it's a good idea. If the state thinks it's a good idea, he's willing to consider it. But then, how many states aren't controlled by the environmental movement?
Analysis: race remains a political wild card.
Well, yeah, those people that Mr. Obama says do not look like the other presidents on the $1 and $5 bills are all going to vote for Obama. The ones that look like the presidents aren't going to vote for Obama.
Obama's team raising unlimited convention funds.
Yeah, because we're going to show you what's going on, folks.
Obama, that's right. GM posts $15.5 billion, second quarter loss, third worst in its history.
I think gives us some of that $15 billion, and we'll promote your automobiles that you can sell.
Jobless rate climbs as 51,000 jobs vanish.
Well, yeah, a lot of it's in the financial and housing sector, which are going up now.
Big Oil's biggest quarter ever, $51.5 billion in all.
And Obama wants to put a windfall profit tax on all of them, which means, his mother, his father, all union workers, everybody that has anything in mutual funds or investments are going to go down the toilet if he does what he says he's going to do.
Well, that's kind of scary. The other part that's kind of scary is what the message it sends to other businesses.
I heard that, what is a windfall tax? Okay, if I go to a grocery store, I have 10 cents left of a $10 bill I spent on groceries. Does that mean I have too much in my pocket? Do I have to give them that other 10 cents also as a windfall profit?
Yahoo board emerges unscathed from annual meeting.
I love this. The company lost $20 billion, and the stockholders are cheering for Jerry Yang. I mean, I think that was sort of a manipulated meeting there, folks.
FCC rules Comcast violated internet access policy.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I have had 600,000 hits on my computer, and a lot of them are going back to the company that is our provider for internet, and they're basically continually trying to see what I'm doing on my computer.
Which is probably why lawmakers are demanding info on web tracking practices.
That's right, because they'll legally track you.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
I love this one, folks. Politicians lie.